And on this recording, I loaded this nigga up because I'm gonna make him hate on everything, nigga. I'm gonna show you what it look like when they turn off abilities, man. Certified hater, bitch. To the death of you. It's stamped on you, nigga.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium, USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie. Ready up!
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He completes it to Marshall. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Flacco. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here. Score that opening drive. But they don't get to 2, and it remains 6-0. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man down the field, and there's Olsen. He's still got it. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Cool. All right.
On play action, it is Dart. That's blocked. Saquon Barkley.
Hey, coach.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat. He does the rest.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. It's second down.
His mama
He's
watching.
such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see
got a
him
mama
struggle
too.
to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. We are through 1. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. On the play fake, here's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up the third down. Now Dart. Incomplete to Johnson. And they will bring
Good
him down on
pass.
the other side of midfield.
At least you playing like a man.
Conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's
That was a
first and
man
10.
pass.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So I don't want to hear no excuses talking about it's too hard.
Of 14 and a first down.
The only way you gonna get better.
Throwing, Dart. He'll locate Cup. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. To throw is Dart. That's complete, and it is Beckham.
Let me tell you this to the player, man. There's so many people out here who ain't trying to be better. They trying to be stagnant, man. I commend you, man. Can't stand a woo, man.
Are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing again, Dart. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll be second and goal. To the air once more is Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
18, Panther 11, Panther 11, 19, Lion, Cup 19, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 7,
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's Flacco to throw. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw is Flacco. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's in. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive
Hey, go give me water at the
coordinator...
refrigerator. Can you go give me one? Please? All right. Let me get it. Thank you.